Hello everyone, this is Abhishek Bagherwal. Welcome to Salesforce Flow Builder series. In this video, I will talk about updating the triggering record, getting records, updating records, deleting records in Flow Builder. Okay, so let's start with updating the triggering record. So from my previous video, I am having the same flow which was about constant and variables in Flow Builder. So let's try to update the triggering record which is coming inside the flow, and let's make some updates on the same record. So I will just edit this flow. So I'm using the update triggering record action, and I'm gonna say update account because the flow is working on account object. And you need to select the use the account record that triggered the flow here. And if you would like to add some conditions to filter out the records, you can add. Otherwise, you can set the field with the values that you would like to update. So let's say I want to update clean status. Let me check whether this field is on the UI or not. It's not. Let's say type. Okay, I'll just update type. Okay, type, and the value I'm giving it as, let's say I'm updating other. Okay, click done. I'm just going to save it. Let's debug it. Selecting an account. So start condition, there are no conditions. Update records. So triggering record has come through and we have updated the type. So the type has been updated as other, but no commit will be done in the actual record. It will be rolled back in the last. Okay, so that's how you can make the updates on the triggering record which is entering into your flow. Now let's talk about how to get records. So get record action, how we can use in the flow builder. So let's say this is the account I have here, and there are two related contacts available on this account. So I'm gonna get this record using that action. So for that, I'll just add an action here. So in the data, you can see get records action here. So I'm gonna say get contacts. Okay, object I'm gonna define as contact, and conditions I need to provide. So conditions, what I will be providing, account ID equals to, because in this flow my account record is coming. So based on that account ID, I would require to query those contacts where this account ID is attached. So I'm gonna use this record variable of account, and here I'm gonna use this ID. Okay. Now once that is done, you can define if you would like to sort the records which are coming, or you want the first record only, or all the records. In our case, we would like to have all the records, and I'm storing automatically all fields for those records. Click done. I'm going to save it. Now let's debug it and see how it's working. So this account I'm selecting here. So this get records, it's saying that account ID equals to this, store the values of these fields in. So it's not finding any records here. Let's see whether this account is having any records or not. So it does have two records here. Let's see our flow again. So we are getting the contact object records where account ID equals to record ID, and all the records we are getting, and automatically store all the fields. And before that, account record is updated. That is fine. in update record. Okay, that is also fine. Let's try to put it in here first. Let's see whether that's causing some problem or not. So get records, yes. So that was the issue, that I was making the update, because this is not the type of making update on the record triggering update, but we are doing the kind of after update things. Okay, so technically this should not be coming over here, but as part of this video I wanted to show you. So okay, leave it. So that means the it is successfully founding the records. Now if you would like to see what records are there which are coming, so we can see like we can loop over those records and we can see that how those records are coming. So for that I'm just gonna add a logic of loop here. I'm gonna say iterate over contacts. Okay, and the collection, so here you can see record collection variables, the contacts from get contacts, which was our just previous action which we performed of getting the contact records. So this collection I'm gonna use, and direction would be first item to last item. Click done. Now let's save it. I'm gonna debug it. So in the loop now you can see there are two contacts are coming. So I'm just gonna match the IDs for these two contacts. So as you can see, this is the first contact and this is our second contact. So that means both the contacts which were associated to this account, we are able to get them using the get records action. Okay. Now let's talk about how to create records in Flow Builder. So I'm just gonna edit it again. Let's say after getting these records, I would like to create a new task on both of these contact records. So I'm just gonna add here the action of create records, and I'm gonna give it a name as create task one record, and use separate resources and literal values, and the object of which I would like to create the record, that would be task. So on the task, two fields are the mandatory fields. So I can show you from here. So this is the global action and new task. If I will select here, so as you can see, assign to and status, these two are mandatory fields to create a task. So I'm just gonna assign these two fields. So here I'm selecting assign to. Assign to, I can use the same owner of the contact record. So current item from loop, this contact I'm gonna select, and owner of this contact and the ID of this contact of this user. Okay, so that means this, in this loop there were two contacts. For a specific contact, I will go to the owner of that contact, and that user ID I'm providing to the assigned to field of task. Okay, now second field is our status, so that I'm providing as not started. Click done. Click save. Now let's debug it. So this is get records is successfully done. Loop over these two items. So first item is this one, first contact record. For that, result is a task record is ready to be created. This is the owner ID and status value is not started. That means our create task record action is working properly. Then this is our next item, and on that again also the create task is working properly. Okay, then this is our end loop, and then this is our update records, assignment, send email. Okay, so that means our create functionality is also working properly. Now let's talk about update functionality. Now let's say these contacts, I would like to make some updates on these contacts as well. So for that I can make use of update records action here. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna say update contacts, and here I'm gonna say use the IDs and all field values from a record or record collection. Okay, so here I am gonna use current item from loop iteration. Okay, so let's say first item is coming, then I'm gonna make some change on the first item. Okay, or let me do something like update records, specify condition to identify records. Let's say if I select the contact object here, and if I select contact ID equals to, yeah, so if you want to provide a specific value to specific fields, then you need to select a specific conditions to identify records and set fields manually, because using this third option you cannot set fields individually. Okay, so fourth option I'm selecting that I can specify the condition to identify records, and I can set the values to fields individually. So I am giving the condition here that ID equals to current item from this loop iteration and the ID of that contact. Okay, that's how I will be getting that contact record. And let's say I'm gonna just update the let's say lead source to partner ref. Click done, save it. Let's debug it. So loop, two records we are getting of contact, update is happening on the contact, creation, okay, yeah, update only we did. So what update is happening on this contact? That lead source we are giving it as partner referral. Okay, now let's check for the another, this is another contact, and here also update is happening. The lead source is assigned as partner referral. So that's how you can update records and make use of update record action in Flow Builder. Now let's talk about delete records as well. So I'm just gonna edit the flow again. So once the create task is done, I want to delete the records. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this delete records action, and I'm gonna say delete contacts, and I'm gonna use the IDs stored in a record variable or record collection variable. Current item I'm gonna use from this loop, and click done. Let's save it. Now let's debug it. Click run. Now you can see the delete action is all records whose IDs are in this are ready to be deleted. That means delete action is also performing properly. Okay, I believe there might be one error coming, that is some issue with the existing system which I'm having in my org, that it's not allowing me to delete the last contact available on the account. which I'm not sure why it's happening, but that is fine. I can debug it, what was the reason. But from our flow builder perspective, my delete action is working properly. Okay. So that was about the creating records, updating, deleting records, or getting the records by providing the IDs. So all those actions you can perform in a very simple way using the flow builder. That was all about this video. If you find it helpful, please like it and comment on it. For more, please subscribe my channel as Abhishek Bagerwal. Thank you.